This is Friday, and I notice that this bar is a breakout bar. And what do you think of the breakout?
13:30 is the US Open.
Yes,
yeah, I remember that day.
Yeah, because of the hour, the American.
Yeah, we were in the downtrend, and the Open was a continuation of the downtrend.
We have this little bit of congestion. We see supply. Okay, we break out. Big, widespread, good break. That was Thursday's low. Okay, which is over there. Okay, so we know that highly days and lows are extremely important. So we get a breakout bar. And we get a test. It's not a bad test. It tells me we're going higher. Okay. And then we push on up. Kind of poor buying in a way. You still see selling, but muted. There's nothing really going on in this bar, in my mind's eye, Roman. Then we push it up. I was like, well, this is very, very poor buying. This is very poor buying near a higher time frame structure. We have this supply to the left. You look at the volume. What would I be thinking here, everybody? What would I want to see at this level? You should be thinking this at this time. Boom. We push on up, and what do we print? An upthrust of a daily level. And notice that price is contained within this breakout bar, Roman. So we get supply, we come down, get some kind of stopping action, thinking this is absorption, we get this breakout bar. Look how the spreads contract with no volume. We're trying to break through this volume to the left. It's not going to break. I'm thinking no demand here, another narrow spread up bar or an upthrust. Lo and behold, Roman, boom. We get a surge in volume, we upthrust this level. Beautiful, a daily level. That would be my entry, Roman. Very, very simple. And note how price is contained within this breakout bar. And, you know, we come down. Where do you think the targets will be here, Roman? Down here. Down here, you have a zone. This is kind of the bullish zone. And straight off the bat, you have to acknowledge, look how we come down and we close under this breakout bar with good selling. Very nice selling, couple of volumes starting to increase. We come to this area. This could be support. Inability to rally. Okay, hold on. We're going down to this area. And lo and behold, we do go down there. That was Friday's trade. Now, think of this premise. So now we come into yesterday. What's this? A breakout bar. And this is the daily high, by the way. So this is yesterday's bar, a breakout bar. See a bit of selling. We see supply. Okay. Close off the lows. Just so you can see that there is a breakout bar, but it isn't a valid break like the other one. We try to rally up. What do you notice? Volume is reducing dramatically. Okay. Then we come to this bar here. What do we see on that bar? We see the presence of supply. You know, we can't come up to here. And we see, look at the close, and then the very next bar. What do you make of this? Popping volume, come down. And what do you notice? Again, price containment. There's an inability for the market to close above this breakout bar. Basically, it's the same premise, isn't it, as this trade over here. We get a breakout bar. Here, price contained. Here, we get a lovely upthrust of a structural level. Here, this is just a different flavor, a different variation. We get a breakout bar, but here we react a bit deeper. Then we rally with no volume. Then we come to this area. Then we see supply. You short by the close. And let's let this, there's a little bit more to this one in terms of trade management, which I found interesting. From here, where do you think I'm likely to cover, Roman? It'd be yesterday's high, right? The structure. So there, boom, partial cover. And then this is very interesting. What are people's observations here? We come up, we get this action, we come back down to yesterday's high. And then we break down. And then look what happens. You get structural integrity. Yesterday's high is now acting as resistance here. So after the breakdown, it's now containing price. So what does that tell you? It tells you to hold on. It tells you to move your stop here, and it tells you to have different expectations for the play. This is where the open comes into play, Roman. Like I said, I'm aware of these levels. So I want to see the market come down to here. However, I think what the market is inferring here is that we should get another decent leg down and actually break these lows because of the structural integrity occurring over here. And if we try to rally, look at the volume reduce. There's just no buying power against that selling as well. We do come down here. What do you notice? Poor buying. Move your stop above here. And if I won't go into the full ins and outs of it, but we do come down to make lower lows.